We're gonna do things a little bit different today, guys, and we're going into the paranormal world on this one. And I got a really good ghost story. It's about to get real crazy. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's your boy J Third here for another edition Behind the Music. And like I said, we're going into the paranormal world. This song's called Ready, Set, Go, and I made it exclusively for the SouthCacks, the Kakalakis, Dustin and Lisa. And man, you know what they do on their page? It's amazing. You guys should see it. I'll put a link in the description for them, because where they go and what they do, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that by myself. So, I mean, I could probably do it with you guys, but by myself, and I don't know, I'd probably be scared as hell to do that. So that's just being honest. So respect on what you guys do. And I love how you guys do it. I watched all your videos. Well, I don't want to say all your videos, but probably at least 90% of your videos. And that's where I came up with most of the lyrics for the song, because I watched and what made you guys unique. You guys do completely raw footage, unedited, no special effects, no nothing. And that's what I love about it, just raw. Sometimes you get stuff, sometimes you don't. And that's what I like to see. So big shout out to the SouthCacks for this, for giving me this opportunity as well. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And how we even got to this point is, you know, my mother-in-law, she's really into the whole paranormal family, and her house is extremely haunted because there was a time where I was there waiting for my wife to get out of work, and we both kind of worked at the same place. She had to stay a little bit later, so I just went to her mom's house because it was close by and just waited for her. My mother-in-law had to take my sister-in-law to school, and there was absolutely nobody in the house. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the couch and I hear all this running upstairs. I'm like, do, 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 do. And I text my wife, I'm like, hey, is there somebody here? Like, you know, can you ask your mom if somebody's here? And they said nobody was there. I looked around a little bit and there was nobody. I was like, okay. And sure enough, I kept hearing it, texting my wife that you need to hurry up and get here because I don't know what's going on. And yeah, so my mother-in-law told me, yeah, my house is very haunted. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, thanks. So she watches a lot of paranormal videos, and she came across, you know, the whole paranormal family, and one family led to the next family, one family led to the next family, and then came this Halloween here in 2020, and I put out a song for a competition called Where I'm From, and it got a lot of hits on the paranormal family because I made it kind of in that area, and a lot of positive reviews. And Dustin and Lisa, they gave me an opportunity to make them a song. So I made sure I did my homework. I watched their videos. I enjoy their videos too, by the way. You guys really got to check it out. I know I said it earlier, but that's how good they are. And so I did my homework, and that's where all these lyrics came from. So that's what inspired me for this song. Honestly, this is probably one of the better songs I've made. I love how this song came out. And so let's go back to this, because during the recording of the song, there was a lot of strange things that happened. My house, it's kind of been, I don't want to say haunted, but we've had some paranormal activity. Usually it's my mom. Sometimes we have a cat. We don't even have cats in the house anymore. We used to have 2, and then we gave them to a friend, and we don't have it anymore. And then all of a sudden we still seen a cat run across, or we feel it rub up on our leg, or we'll be laying in bed and you could just feel the bed go down, or like a cat jump on the bed or something, and there's nothing there. It's crazy. So we're like, whatever, little things. And then we came across the Necrophonic app, which you'll see Dustin and Lisa use it in their videos, and it's basically a spirit box to talk to the paranormal world, give them a voice. And all right, that was weird. As I'm talking about spirit boxes and stuff, my phone completely just shuts off and stops recording. So, and I have a little button to cut the scenes and stuff like that, and this started blinking like crazy. So that was a little weird. But like I said, we were using the Necrophonic app. It's a spirit box to give basically a voice to the paranormal world. And we're trying to talk to my mom, which we got a little bit from there. And then as soon as I was done with the app, I got a phone call from my Aunt Tina, who's my mom's sister. And it was at 3:26 p.m. on the dot. And it was a quick call, and I didn't even get a chance to answer it. And it hung up. So I called her back. It was at 3:26, and 3:26 is my mom's birthday, March 26th. So that's the weird part right there. Yeah, I know. And I still get chills when I talk about it. So I called my Aunt Tina. I'm like, hey, did you call me? She goes, you know, the craziest things happen. My phone is calling everybody in the family. I'm like, everybody on your phone or everybody in the family? She's like, everybody in the family. I'm like, okay, well, let me tell you something, because I just did this app, the Necrophonic app, and she watches the same paranormal people we do. And when I told her that, she got chills, and we were like, wow. So there, that was a sign from my mom right there. We did do this app in our house. So I think we kind of opened up or let something else through, because ever since then, we've been having a lot of crazy things happen here. To where I went out and ordered a sage smudge with cedar, because I feel like I need to cleanse the house. My mother-in-law, she's very sensitive to this stuff. She has her feelings and auras and stuff like that. And she said she felt something in our closet, which is literally right out this door to our right. And my daughter, which, you know what, I'll probably even put up pictures. She lays right by the door, right by the closet every single time now. And we had to put a baby gate there because we didn't want her in that area. And she just lays right there by the closet. Brings a toy, brings a blanket, something. I don't know if it's my mom. I don't know what it is, another kid, or what kind of spirit it is, but she is attached to there. So if we can't find her, she is laying right here. It's the weirdest thing ever since we did that Necrophonic app. So maybe I didn't shut it off right, or end the session right, or do like a prayer, or tell them that they can't follow me or come through. I don't know if I did anything wrong, but we will be cleansing the house probably a little bit after this video. But yeah, so we've been having things get knocked down. Our son's jumper that he uses, it has lights on it. I haven't replaced the batteries in that thing, and it's been dead. It doesn't work. We can try to use it all we want. And then around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, that thing is lighting up like crazy. Not making noise, because usually when it lights up, it's supposed to make all these little animal noises, and it makes nothing, just lights. And I took the batteries out, there's still lights. So I don't get it. Yeah, so that's, and in the last video that I did, you know, that was real shit. That as I'm recording, something over in this area fell as I was recording, as we were talking about the SouthCacks, and that was crazy. So we've been having a lot of things happen lately. So, you know, it's, we really get into what they do, and maybe we try it ourselves and stuff. And we live out here in Arizona. Arizona has a lot of history. So, and we kind of live close to a cemetery as well too. So I don't know if that helps. I don't know the history of the city we're in. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So like I was saying, when I was recording this song, I had my headphones on, which, you know, I put them on, and I can anybody that's ever made music or recording studio knows you can hear yourself through these headphones when you're recording on the mic. So I had the headphones on. My wife, she hits the record button for me, because I enclose myself in here to make it like my own booth. And as I'm rapping, I stop, and I'm like, hey, are you talking? And she's like, no, I'm not talking at all. I'm like, are you sure? Because I'm hearing voices pick up in the mic. Like, are you like having a conversation on your phone or something? She's like, no, it's absolutely quiet in here. I'm like, okay. And this happened like 4 or 5 times. Did my first verse, took a little bit longer than I wanted to. Second verse, vocals came out super distorted. Don't know why. This is a very expensive mic. It's not supposed to do that. Didn't do anything different. Didn't touch any gain levels, nothing. So it was making it harder for me to record on this song. And I started hearing like a baby cry. And the monitor we had was on mute. And then we looked at the monitor, and sure enough, which I wouldn't be able to hear from this room, but our daughter was crying. And then I would hear laughs, giggles, and other like whispers and stuff. And it was really, really bothering me. So it was just really weird stuff happening as I was recording this song. So definitely got to use that sage cedar smudge that I bought and say a prayer for us too. Hopefully, you know, it's nothing bad. I don't feel it's anything bad. I feel a little bit of negativity, but nothing evil or anything like that. You never really know what it is, but I know it's more than just my mom now. So we'll safely try to get it out of here and do it the right way. But yeah, so that was pretty crazy and pretty intense. A little scary. Yeah, a little scary. Not gonna lie. But I would love to go and do these investigations with you guys. Maybe we can when I move back to the east. The wife and I are talking about moving back to the east. Don't know when, probably in the future. We'll see what it holds for us. Our goal is probably within the next 5-6 years. Could be sooner, could be later. Whatever happens, whatever life holds for us. I'm a Florida boy, so that's where we're moving. Don't think we'd be moving to South Florida, probably Palm Bay or Spring Hill area. And we'll go from there. But SouthCacks, love you guys, love your channel. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. It will always be remembered. It's your boy J3rd in the paranormal world. This is dedicated to SouthCacks. Peace.